I am about to do the craziest thing I have ever done in my life as an entertainer or as a live streamer. I, Attacking Toucans, am gonna do an uncapped subathon, meaning that I could technically be streaming for the rest of my life if the world wants me to. So this Friday the 13th, I'm gonna start a live stream, and that live stream is gonna be 5 hours, but the live stream can be extended through donations, subs, and bits infinitely. So I can be streaming 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, as long as donations are still coming in. And the reason I'm doing this is I think this is like probably the only possible time in my life I might be able to do something like this. So I want to try doing it, and if it's successful, it'll give me enough money to continue trying to push in my music career, continue paying editors for my YouTube channel, and help give me some financial security. Maybe so I can get some health insurance, maybe. But I'm doing this like really big event because when it comes to live streams, I do a lot better when it's like something big. I'm like pretty bad at just being like a regular live streamer, but when it's like an event like this, I push hard. And I think I proved myself last year when I did my first subathon. We streamed for 8 days straight, and I capped it at 8 days because I had other stuff going on. But right now, currently, I don't have like anything major planned. So technically, I could be streaming and make this my priority for the next several months if you guys want me to. And what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna take my whole entire game library and kind of like Proton John fortune cookie style, I'm gonna be randomizing it and playing hundreds of different random games. And then also through donations, you guys can request me to play very specific games. So if there's a game that you've always wanted to watch me play, this subathon is going to be the opportunity for you guys to see something like that. And I also will be having lots of different events. I'm gonna do some versus stuff, some randomizer stuff, some like Zelda Online, Planet Coaster, some music, some cooking. There's gonna be a lot of variety during the subathon because it's a very long stream. Like I said, I'm streaming 24/7, and yes, I also sleep on stream. What we're doing is we have YouTube playlists and games that can happen like automatically on the stream overnight while I'm sleeping, and then we have like a little sleep cam in the corner so you guys can still see me on stream, and there's still entertainment happening on stream. It's just not from me being awake and live. But the last one was so much fun, and I'm even more excited for this one because I'm gonna be like making it way more insane now that I have one subathon under my belt and I have experience. And kind of side note, but I also want to let you guys know that I just dropped my first EP as Lil Tall, my first little music project, miniature album. It is called No Such Thing as Too Much Bass, and you can listen to it on any streaming service: Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Music, Tidal. I have it on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, Lil Tall. So if you guys are interested in hearing my musical journey, I have my first project. I have so much music coming out in the future that I think is even better, but I'm very happy with the way this final project turned out for this first album, and would love if you gave it a listen and also gave me feedback. I love hearing feedback. I love reactions. Leaving comments on the YouTube video that I uploaded for the album would be amazing. Just giving some more feedback on the songs. Because I spent a lot of time creating them. They're like my little babies, and so the more people that can interact with them, the more like amazing it kind of feels getting to put that music out into the world. So I appreciate anybody who listens to that. It's kind of like pop rap, but I think I put a certain vibe on it that lots of people who don't like rap or pop music will still like my music, just because my approach is like, it's unique, you know. It has the Tyler vibe, the Lil Tall vibe, you know. And I'm gonna also be doing this live stream to help promote this project because I'm trying to take my music career seriously, and so I gotta do big stuff adjacent to my music career to promote, build up my career, push my music and everything. So yeah, I'm doing something big to really show that I'm taking this seriously, and I'm just excited to play potentially hundreds of random games that I've never played before. I have so many games on the Switch, ton of games on my Steam library. I think I added them all together, and there is about 500 games in my game library. But I am also willing to play games that I don't own if people are willing to also pay for them. So I'm not gonna like buy games to play them, but if people want me to play a game that I don't own on stream, maybe we can figure something out. We can, because I'm gonna be live for potentially, I mean, I know for at least 7 days. The last Subathon went for 8 days, like pretty easily. So I'm sure this one's gonna go for at least 7 days. So I don't know. We do have some crazy like incentives to keep on pushing. The very first day, we're going to start it off by me doing a randomizer, and every time we find a bloopy, I'm going to be shot by a Nerf gun, which is like those little like soft foam things. And then if we make it 10 days in, I'm going to play a randomizer, and every time I get a bloopy, I will be shot by an airsoft gun. If we make it 20 days in, I'm going to do a randomizer, and every time we find a bloopy, I'm going to get shot by a paintball gun. And then if we make it 30 days in, I am going to do a randomizer, and every time I find a bloopy, I will get shocked by a shot caller. So, some pretty fun things to look forward to if we can make it far into this randomizer. And then the other crazy thing is if we make it 31 days into this subathon, so a full month, I am going to be dyeing my hair a crazy color, which I have never done before in my whole entire life. And I've kind of been saving dyeing my hair a crazy color for the perfect moment or opportunity. And I think if we can make, I think if I stream a full month straight, that would be a good enough reason to celebrate and get my hair dyed a crazy color. So that is the plan. I have lots of other like miniature stuff. I have a raffle that's going to be happening every single week. I'm going to be giving away a Nintendo Switch. All you'll have to do is follow me on Instagram in order to enter the raffle and send me a DM letting me know your favorite song off my new album, No Such Thing as Too Much Bass. Pretty much I'm giving away Nintendo Switches to get more people to listen to my music. That's like the main thing that's going on. But hey, I mean, I think that's a pretty good trade-off. You listen to some music and then you could win a free video game console. I'm also going to be giving away video games every single day, like t-shirts and stuff, because subathons make a decent amount of money. And I want to take that money and like kind of feed it back to the community, kind of like give back, because you guys are taking care of me. I want to like try to take care of you guys, and like, you know, there's so many games that I have in my library that I've never touched before, and if they just like pop up on the randomizer that we play, it's going to be super fun. So oh, and also in the description down below, I have a Google document that's a few pages long that details everything that we're going to be doing for the subathon. There's details in there and an FAQ that answer all your questions that I didn't talk about in this video because I wasn't trying to make this video too confusing. But as a reminder, this Friday the 13th, I am going to be starting my subathon. And then once we make it a week in, every 7 days, every Friday, I'm going to be giving away a Nintendo Switch. So you guys are definitely going to want to come through for that. That being said, I look forward to seeing you guys. I have about 5 to 6 more days to prepare for the subathon. I'm going to be doing some other streams and such, like building up to it, because I have a lot going on. But yeah, let's freaking start off this year amazingly. That's how I want to do it. I want to start off this year better than any January I've ever started the year off before. And this is how I'm approaching it. Hanging out with you guys, playing video games, and making money to pursue my dreams and passions. Lil Tall out here. Attacking Toucans is trying. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the subathon.
Let's go. See the ball rocking the flow, and I'm making my money and making my dough. I'm sitting firm and I'm knocking the dough. Gonna do things never done before. Shout out to my hoes and to my woes, hitting their woes, stay on your toes. Riding my story into a pros while exhaling clouds out of my nose. Life's a roller coaster, I'ma run it like a tycoon. Ooh.